This is your daily dose of improvement.
What advice would you give to men in their 20s?
Do not use your 20s as an extended adolescence. Don't be all the day, every day in the clubs. Don't be every day at holidays. Don't be every day spending money you don't have. Don't be every day chasing women. Use that as training ground for 30. You'll meet men who get to 28 and have no savings, no idea where they're going with their career, have just spent their 20s partying. If you get to 28 and you're just an old teenager, it's not attractive and you won't feel good. Fulfill your potential in your 20s while you've got the energy. You've got so much energy to work so many hours or work hard in the gym. When you fulfill your potential, by the time you get to 30, your mental health is going to be in a good place. Women is secondary. Fulfill your potential, whether that's your body, whether that's your work, whether that's with women. Fulfill your potential, don't settle, and then you'll be proud of yourself.
These are my top 5 tips on how you can grow your new business. Number 1, social media. Now, back when we first started, it was a very Facebook oriented world. But if I was starting again right now, all of my focus would be all on TikTok. Because of the way that the algorithm works on TikTok, it can pick up on great content and it can just go viral so quickly. And that is so powerful when wanting to get in front of new people or wanting to get in your brand, your product or your message in front of a new, larger audience. For something that's probably more relevant and more similar to Gymshark, then try and at least be entertaining, informative, and just valuable with the content you're making. Number 2, find your niche. We are so fortunate now to live in a world, because of the internet and because of social media, that you can literally put your specific niche message or product in front of so many different people. And rather than previously, where everything was done physically, you can group all the different people that have interest in your specific niche across the world. And generally now, that will build a big enough population for you to communicate with and sell to. In terms of your niche, you want it to be specific, you want it to be in a market that isn't particularly saturated, and the most important one of the 3, it has to be in something that you truly love. Number 3, investing back into the business. Invest back into the business for as long as you physically can. If you truly believe in the business, then this will be easy for you to do. But what you don't want to be doing is the second that you start making profits, start to pull them out of the business. That is completely counterproductive, and we need to try and really invest in the business and allow it to grow and flourish. Number 4, networking. When I say networking, what I really mean is pecking heads, right? Find people in your local area that are great at a specific thing that you want to do and just ask them questions, and I promise you 9 times out of 10 they will be happy to help. And now more than ever with social media, you can contact anyone and just ask them things, right? You can drop them messages. More often than not, if they've got larger followings, they might be less likely to respond, but find people who truly understand what it is that you're trying to understand and do your utmost to learn from them. 5, finally, again, as important now, probably more important now than ever, and I think every single day you should do something, even if it's small, that will help develop yourself, help you to become 1% better than you were the day before, whether it's reading 5 pages of a book, watching a YouTube video, listening to a bit of an audio book, again, asking people questions and learning. Development is so important. And then with that, objectivity. And what I mean by that is both objectivity of yourself, but also be objective around your business, right? Personally, Gymshark is my baby and I absolutely love it and I adore it. However, I need to look at it carefully and objectively and understand where the weaknesses are and where the strengths are. Otherwise, you will just end up failing.